Alright, give it a few seconds for lag, and the stream is a go.
What's up, everybody? superninja5506, along with QueenSwissy, TheDarkBoco, and Dusty Socks, once again playing Monster Prom.
Whoa.
Also, yeah, as I said, Dusty and Boco are here as well.
Hooray! Friends!
We're not allowed to leave.
No, you're not.
I should probably post that tweet, huh? It's not going to get tweeted if they don't get posted.
Put that on my tombstone.
Okay, it sounds like everything's. Oh, it sounds like everybody's audio is good on the stream, from what I can hear.
Good to hear.
So, if y'all would ready up, please.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm still shilling.
Bucko, I don't have time for your shit.
Chill faster, damn it.
I'm almost done.
I've been almost done for the past hour.
Gross.
So we've had some slight difficulty. We were going to start at about 11, and then Swissy's Steam decided it just didn't want any part of that. So
It doesn't like me anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, there were, shall we say, issues, but everything's good now.
Yeah.
Boco, if you're
Okay, sorry. I've just finished shilling. Oh, I forgot you clicked on yourself to be ready. Hello, chat person.
I can't see your chat, so
I can't see your chat.
full game.
1 second, I forgot. I have to take off my screen sensor now.
Spooky High School. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life with a fun. I'm just gonna. We've read this.
So are we gonna voice the same folks as before?
I was planning on it.
But we could change things up.
I don't know, like, I was like, hey, do you want to, like,
Shenanigans.
change your voice, or do you want to stay? It's up to you. I don't really care.
Could be fun for shenanigans.
What is my name?
Oh,
Keep it
question.
Subway, eat fresh.
eat fresh.
Also your zombie usually.
Yeah, I know what I'm usually. Maybe I wanted to change it up.
Zom cunt. Doesn't roll off the tongue quite as easily.
You could say zombie.
That works.
Because I knew someone who used to call someone else that. I was trying to figure out where I came up with, because I would never use that word myself. Like, oh wait,
What, you're
Someone
not a fan
else.
of memes?
who do you
There we
think
go.
I am?
Duncan.
Alright, Dusty, I think you were green person.
I can't.
What's your name?
Can I be? Oh, okay. I was gonna ask to be the shadow guy.
Okay, I mean, I think I can do that. Hold on, let me back up. Yeah, okay. You're Shadowman this time.
Shadow boy.
My name is. I'm gonna type it out because.
You want the reveal to be good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great. And I'm gonna hate it.
There's not nearly enough letters, but
Oh.
that'll work.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's me.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, it's your
It's-
turn.
Oh shit.
gonna be a zombie.
Oh, he's.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck,
yeah,
it is Ezzy. It's Monday Night Mooks from Ezzy. Oh, Ezzy's on the Schmuck Squad channel for some reason.
Huh.
Okay. Let's see.
Host. My end, not his. Because I linked it in there. I think I linked the multi-twitch in that one. Because I linked different ones.
Damn it.
Oh, okay, it's me.
It's you.
Again, custom name.
Of course, if you missed me last night, I was on the Schmuck Squad stream playing OJ with Ira, Ezzy, and Tara.
Traitor.
So go ahead and watch that one back. Wink, nudge,
Traitor.
wink. I'm winking with both eyes. You can't see either of them. But
That's
I am.
called blinking.
No, it is not.
There is
How
a word
dare
for
you?
that, and it is you are wrong.
You know, Ezzy, that's the same reason I just use the Magic Bridge Twitch for everything. So you know what? That's fair.
Oh shit, there's a chat going on right now. Whoa.
Yeah.
We should think about adding that to our layout at some point.
That'd be nice. So
I'll
I
have to
can
rework
see-
our layout someday.
Actually, I'm just gonna pop out the chat and then close the window. How about that?
I
That way
just
don't kill
have
my
the
internet.
chat's just built into my streaming software.
Good for
For
you.
maximum engine
Man, that'd be one way to do it. What are you typing that's taking so long? Oh, ice pack require. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks left as we fantasized about escape. We know who these are.
Yes,
And if you don't,
the-
watch this. Make the layout of brick wall. Yes, of course. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are wrong, but they're wrong in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Trademark. We'll throw out a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Yeah.
Let's do this shit.
This is going to be terrible.
Let's get lit.
If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be?
Okay.
Hmm.
These are all fantastic.
Hmm.
Well, Ninja, the furry. What's your answer?
I mean, none of it. Furry has nothing to do with swan or great white shark. Excuse
Feathers
you.
are like
You're
fur.
scaling.
No, they're not.
Sure they are. I can think of at least
my-
I'll go with the
some
swan.
reason.
I'll go with the swan. What's your answer, Dusty or Chadwick Bose?
I'll pick the. I'll fuck shark. Why not?
Oh, fuck a shark.
Whoops.
How I Met Your M.
How I've met your man.
God damn it.
Okay. How do I feel? She looks like she'd go for a white
If I'd
shark.
thought about it, I would have made our Twitter handles into the colors of our characters.
Oh well.
Politics.
You build a 1,000 foot statue commemorating events of the 1,000-year dark shadows was similar to something about the. Yeah, I mean we've had this one. I'm gonna go with the TV thing again because it still maintains to be true. Chadwick Bose, your choice.
Yeah, I think my answer was also TV this time. But yeah, no, that's fine. That's
Okay.
TV.
And
Was
then,
that supposed to be How I Met Your Monster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It better
unfortunately.
be.
I assumed.
What did I fuck, a swan? I need to stick with that motif.
Did you fuck the swan? I thought you fucked the human being because you're a douche.
Oh, did I?
I mean, I
don't
believe
remember.
either of them.
Oops.
Oh.
I got creative twice. You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? I drink the genie from the bottle.
Jesus Christ.
This is not a bad
What?
idea. Do it.
His friendship. I'd love to be friends with a genie. What about you, Chadwick Bose?
I had to negotiate the terms and conditions of.
Up to the 3 standard wishes. Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I drink. Fucking, I drink the genie from the. Ezzy with a good point. Bird furries are called aviaries. Damn it! Oh,
I've got an ugly man again.
So, final time. Are we voicing different characters or not?
I guess we'll just decide that when the time comes, huh?
I guess.
What does that mean?
Alright, right off the bat, I want money, so library, here we go.
Also, I went ahead and changed our Twitter handles to the character colors to make it easy for later viewers.
That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
Congratulations.
Alright, who I got? Afterwards, you notice Scott huddled next to Vera. The two hardly ever hang out. You wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram? Who's gonna take it? Do it, Swissy.
But
Do
we
it.
just keep losing football games over and over. Now he's a smoker.
Okay.
Coach says we're not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can. I figured, since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could.
I'm stealing this one for Boco because I refuse to put up with that voice again. Oh, thanks, Mesius.
Well, I mean, you're saving my nostrils too, so thank you.
Fix your entire team in 10 minutes? Well, obviously I can do that. I'm incredible. Listen, what you need is an oblique strategy, a new technique that your opponents won't expect. Like poison darts, or a vicious campaign of psychological warfare, or now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with an idea that'll show them how much you know about winning sports. What you guys need is a player who's really a truck. No one would be able to stop them.
Well,
Damn
did
it.
you say truck? Where's the truck? Where is it? I'll kill it. I'll kill it dead.
You
Dead
imbecile!
inside.
Don't you know dogs hate trucks? That's why they're always chasing them.
Truck. Truck.
Now you've really done it. It takes 2 hours to belly rub an entire pack of chicken sausages to get Scott calmed down. Vera sends you an invoice for the wasted time and the sausages. Use -2 money and -1 smarts.
There goes
Such a
the
good
money.
boy.
But I got plus points with Scott.
He's such
Oh
a
yeah,
good
I
boy.
forgot you are trying to date him.
He's a
Chadwick
good boy.
Boseman.
The goodest.
Chadwick Boseman, where would you like to go?
Let's go outside.
Outdoors.
Nerd.
That dude during recess, he's dabbing. That day during recess, he started a half-hour rave like it was full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates that much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You look up to see Scott approaching Vera. What? The same too. That isn't unusual for Scott, but you decide to eavesdrop anyway.
Hey Vera, you're mean, right?
I like her outfit.
Oh, you noticed.
And you're a girl, right?
Oh, you noticed.
Well, I was watching this high school movie the other day, and there were these mean girls. And the mean girls were
Mean?
cheerleaders. Now I know you're not interested in being a cheerleader,
Where is this going?
I thought this was a Mean Girls reference.
but maybe
I
you
also
could do
thought
something
that.
to help the football team. I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes and high school mean girls are natural allies, right?
As much as I'd hate to admit it, you do have a point. I suppose you have some idea of what I should do?
I'm kind of committed at this point. I regret everything. Well, I don't really do ideas, but I'm sure Chadwick Bose here has a great idea. Tell her.
Oh,
They
she's
both look
blushing.
at you. Well, what's your idea? Your choices are, forget cheerleaders, we need fear leaders. Instead of pumping our team up, they'll make the other team feel like shit.
Yes.
Or maybe just stop having our players assassinated for no reason?
I mean, these are both
These are
Well,
both good options.
reasonable.
Yeah, I think I would probably go for the first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Fear leaders? Wow, hold on 1 second. You and Scott watch as Vera frantically makes about a dozen phone calls. Alright, I've trademarked fear leader. The idea is mine. You didn't think of it. Also, thank you. I can already imagine the uniform. Black leather, real skull, a folder of blackmail material on every member of the opposing team. You know what? I already have most of that stuff in my closet at home. I'll have a prototype by this afternoon. Vera skips off to her closet to create this terrifying new uniform. You're not sure whether you want to stay far, far away from that closet or get a closer look. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Sure.
It's me.
What up, green boy?
I'll go to the bathroom. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping
I like
class
how you're
and
just
hanging out
sewing
in the
your shirt
bathrooms.
back together.
Hey, you got it, man. You
It's
give
not
+0
wrong.
shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Hell,
I wonder what that phone number gets you.
probably nothing because there's no area code.
I
Damn
mean,
it, you're
you can
right.
still Try it.
You
You're
notice
right.
Vera showing off an elaborate new necklace to
Again?
Miranda.
Vera Overland.
They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them?
Do I have to do it again?
Oh, yes, very much.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family, though.
What, they're all dead at the hands of their own servants?
No, no. That was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects.
Your
Is she
voice
Mickey
cracking.
Mouse? Feared, you mean?
Haha! Oh no! Fear is so scary. Love is what
Oh
matters.
boy, he doubled down. I regret this. I
Why
could
you
not
put
disagree
it in
more.
there?
You there, settle this dispute for us. What's the best way to let people know how powerful you are? Let's just break it down and replace him with a water pump.
Do it.
You don't need to
You don't
convince
need the
anyone.
second one.
I mean, obviously.
Ah, yes, a
So
tactic
far.
I used successfully many times in the past. The best part is that when you build enough water parks, no one ever goes to most of them. Meaning that you burn down your victims' houses for absolutely no constructive purpose.
Victims? Don't you mean subjects? Haha!
Oh boy. Same thing, darling, same thing.
Oh, I need to click.
Now you... No, that's you.
Now you understand why so many new water parks have been opening up lately. You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun.
Let's do this.
Ah, it's me. Ice pack require. Okay, where am I going?
That's up to you, boy.
Mhm. Let's see.
It's up to you.
Let me look at my stats.
Your creativity's pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
One of my stats look like... Oh, I can't
Let's
check
think
right now.
creatively.
Yeah, I can check for you. Oh, that actually tells me how to increase my stats. Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you mouse over to the side, it'll tell you where to go for each one. Now, it doesn't tell you what all those symbols mean, so you have to just know that, but...
I mean, it's not too hard. I'm gonna perform the play. By
Well.
burning stuff. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Their performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for
I
generations.
can't believe
Pretty much
Fairy is in
read-
this game.
read by high school play standards. You plus 2 creativity. What am I gonna do? Suddenly a chill runs through you. As if the very fabric of reality is in danger, scanning your surroundings to quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Holly and Damien are together, and they're bored. Oh, this interaction. Ah,
So I guess both of these are Boco, because we've taken the
Wonderful.
others.
I suppose
I mean,
so.
I was gonna do Polly and what's the fourth girl whose name I've forgotten.
There is no fourth girl, there are only 3.
Yeah, I can't.
There's another
believe I
boy.
can
He's
lie
a
to you.
vampire dude.
I mean, there's
Oh.
Liam, who I'm doing, for sure.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna try doing him because that hurts my nose and my throat. So it'd probably just be the Vera voice again.
Oh, boy.
Damien. I'm sorry, I'm going to change this like this. Damien. What? I must have just fallen asleep for a second because nothing's on fire. I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes, and I'm dead. I just got pooped on Twitter. I hope you're happy about this.
I
I
am.
mean, I am literally actually dead, but also I am dead because of how bored I am.
What if we just... Oh, fuck, I'm so bored I can't think of something to do to not be bored.
No, help us! Somebody please cause a sexy problem.
A what?
I'm a sexy problem.
Now we can break the 7 seals and release Kralik Thule the World Fucker again.
I mean, I did that last time.
No, I did that last time. And it
Oh
was
yeah, you did.
pretty
One of us
good.
did it last time, and we were all happy, so I'm going to do something else, because I do like the party goblins.
Yes, that is a ghost girl with a plague doctor now.
You
Yeah.
call up every party goblin you know, and in a few minutes the whole school is full of them. They bring their party hats, their kegs of cheap beer, and their illegal fireworks. Damien gets into a friendly fistfight with the 12 goblins, with 12 goblins, while Polly poses for goblins gone wild. The party leaves 9 dead, hundreds wounded, and your 2 friends completely satisfied. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Let's trade places.
Challenge.
Just challenge time. Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Sandwich.
USB microphone.
Uh,
Damn it, that was fine.
glasses.
Slap
Okay.
bands.
Okay.
Are you doubling down on slap?
Player was decided based on how useful the selected object would be as you're only blogging on a desert island. Start debate now. I
I'd
think
say
I win
very
with
useful.
sandwich.
I'd say I'm pretty useful
I'm pretty sure
with slap
sandwich
bands.
takes it.
Slap bands is number
I could
one.
use my glasses to start a fire, and that's about it.
I could nothing.
Now listen, you got slap bands, you're set.
I would say Boco probably
Yeah.
number 2.
Yeah, because if you
I don't know
read,
about slap bands or a USB
that-
microphone.
you can use USB microphone as a source
What are you gonna
of
plug it
heat or
into?
a way to tie someone up. You tie someone up with it.
You can tie
Use
somebody
the
up with
cord.
slap bands.
No, you can't.
Okay, I'm
Sure.
gonna say this: a microphone cannot be used for its primary purpose without power.
A slap band
So-
can.
So a slap band can. I guess that's marginally more useful.
This is
That's fair.
All right, lunchtime. Where do I want to
Week
go?
Let's go.
I don't even know who this is.
that's the wolf
Isn't
pack.
that like the wolf?
Oh
pack?
yeah, that is the wolf pack. You're right. Well, I don't want to talk to the wolf pack. I'm gonna go sit with
Don't you
Damien
wanna
and
date the-
Loudboy.
Oh, you can see your coach.
Oh, fucking Tony.
You
Tiger
find
up
Scott
in
and
here.
Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Go, boys, go! Munch your
Oh,
way to
boy.
victory! Ah, there is no truer sport than an eating contest, I'll say. Thank God.
Looks like there's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with Damien's dogs and hopefully ketchup. Yes!
Oh my God.
You pull off your bottle of Brother Caliente's father's son and the Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs.
Yeah, finally a sauce hot enough for all. The soul is melting.
Power through, Damien. The heat you're feeling is just the fires of determination.
No fire I can handle. This couches are fucking consecrated. I'm having an allergic reaction.
Allergic reactions are just weakness leaving the body, Damien. Keep it up.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice, Coach. I quit.
Good job. Well, I guess that makes Scott the winner. Congratulations, Scott. Hooray! Hooray! I love winning.
Great. Hooray. Now will someone
He's so
take me
loud.
to the nurse's office?
Hooray! I love helping.
What a good boy. Scott rushes off carrying Damien's smoking body, and you rush just a little closer to Scott's heart.
Let's do this.
Oh, it's me.
Which is blackened by all those cigarettes.
Yeah.
Liam and Paul.
Oh, this is my turn. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What do these 2 bodyguards have now? I just
They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards.
Yeah. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle.
Death style.
Whatever. The point is they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
Which will be never.
And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late.
If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful, like, in a sexy way.
Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Well, I mean, with deafness and raw sexuality, Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate, and he's laughing.
Oh, stop that. It's too much food. I can't even offer the arrange it for a decent food pick.
Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here.
Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie.
You traitors! I thought we were in this together.
You thought that was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think.
You and Polly ditched the cafeteria and then ditched school and then did so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible.
Sure.
Triple ditch. Oh.
This game is pretty cool.
Where am I
Chat.
gonna
I
go?
do like it.
Woo! Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted little hill. You can drink whatever at this school, apparently, when Miranda screams. Ha-ha! Stop! Don't drink that!
Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars.
Has your taster tried it yet?
What taster?
You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? Ha-ha!
Listen, Mary, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison.
You drink poison on purpose?
Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me?
Poison and venom are different things, you dumb bitch. Whoa, you should still have a taster. I don't know about some really spicy options in your drink or poison.
Ugh, what do I have to get to? Yeah, let me try that one again. Take 2. Take 2. Ugh, what do I have to do to get you to drop this?
Simple, hire a taster.
Fine. Any volunteers?
This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you,
Drink all her scotch.
Ah,
Going
shit.
for Pinky.
I can't tell which one would,
It tells you which it blatantly tells you which one will do what.
Who'd you want?
Oh, you're right.
This could
You're
not
right.
be more obvious.
You're right. I got all mixed up. Shut up.
Go on, Swissy. Whose hand do you want to hold? The green one or the pink one?
Yes. You shoot Vera a wink. Take the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then... No! Stop vomiting! How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting?
You fool! He is poisoned! Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something.
Oh dear, oh my, I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood. Miranda faints with the utmost drama. Oh! If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's feigning.
That was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well. How about we get an ice cream and we make up for it?
Fuck yeah. Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera.
All right.
Chadwick Boseman. You go to the wolf pack or the store?
I mean,
I'll
you can't
go
date
with-
the cat. Okay. You can't date
I'll
the
go with
cat
the
if you
wolf
try hard.
Should've
Wolf
picked
pack.
a better island object, boyo.
You're about to dig into a delicious... Let me try that whole sentence again. You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table panting at you. I'm gonna do this. Yo, dog, we have some of that BPJ you got there? We love meats that have been jerked. Come on, we'll totally trade you anything from our lunch. You could have this dead ferret, or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or... Well, one of them is talking, the others just straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late. Haha, whoops, guess we gotta trade after all, huh? Which one foods do you want, dog? So your choices are, how about this black plastic bottle labeled seriously don't drink this, it's poison, or nothing, give me my beef jerky back now.
Probably I'll go with the.
You want the beef jerky back?
No. The first. The.
You want the poison?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it says? We found it in a garbage bin with a skull and crossbones on it. Bones are good to eat, so we took it. But that's the only thing you want. I guess you can have it. You don't give them time to change your minds. You reach across the table, snatch, and chug. On the TV news that night, you learned that after drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria a sovereign state and abolished all laws except party forever. Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize of Partying. You get +4 fun.
Yo.
Let's trade places.
Time for another challenge.
Challenge. Got booped again.
Later orders decided based on how early you would die in a zombie apocalypse. Start debating now. Oh boy.
Oh,
There I go.
We'd all be bad at that.
yeah.
Yeah.
This might be
Okay.
better to just hit random on.
Yeah.
We're all awful.
Yeah. Let's see.
We'll just hit the random.
Haha.
Yeah. First again.
Aw. Dusty's last again.
Rip. Sorry, Shadwick Bozeman.
Let's go.
Alright, Dunkin' Donuts, let's do this. I don't know. What do my stats look right? Pretty universally pretty bad.
Your charm is actually the worst. I don't think any of us have stats that are down for the.
We go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class during the night, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms, but you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts for all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 bonus. Question from Ezzy. If he's Shadwick Bozeman, does that mean he's Shadmeb?
I've honestly, I've been holding that back for the entire.
Stop it. You just happen to be hanging around near Scott, you know, not because you're like following him or anything. When suddenly a rift opens in time and space. Oh, fuck this guy.
Oh,
A
shit.
handsome prince steps
Dibs.
through, bedecked in otherworldly finery, damn it. He approaches Scott, not this shit again.
It is my love.
My
Oh,
beloved!
He's here.
I have quested across dimensions to see your face. Oh, well,
I'm
here
gonna
it
raise a
is.
point here. This is just Aoyama from My Hero.
Kinda.
Oh, with blue hair.
Here it is. Here's my face. It is more than just your face that I need, Scott the Great. Tosser of... I almost said teaser of balls. I also need your body. Luckily, I brought that with me, too. But I do not desire to merely gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure.
His voice has changed several times.
Shut up.
He's from another dimension.
Shut your face. My kingdom, you see, is besieged by a foul, dire harp, and only your muscles can save us. And once the loathsome beast is vanquished, perhaps we can find some other uses for that body of yours, wink. Oh my god, you say wink out loud too, that's so cool.
These two are getting along way too well. You need to slay that beast yourself before Scott and the prince spend any more time together. But how? Rally a swarm of extra-dimensional termites to devour the dire harp's spine, or sing so sweetly the dire harp kills itself out of jealousy.
Oh shit.
Fuck. I don't know what to do.
Actually brutal.
I don't know what will win me this monster boy.
No, you want the blue man group.
No, I hate him.
No,
He's the
you want
worst.
me to- No,
I would think the
The ga-
first option would...
The game has told me I hate him, and I agree. I'll do that.
Not
so
so
charming. Fuck. Armed with your termite foot summoning flute, you dash through the extra-dimensional portal before the prince can react. The dire harp looms over the prince's palace, saliva dripping from its terrible strings. But in your rush to summon the extra-dimensional termites, you fail to notice the dire harp is made of fiberglass, not wood. In fact, nothing in the prince's dimension is made of wood. It's all fiberglass and crystal and polyester. The closest thing to wood within 1,000 miles is you.
Whoa, bro, stop getting eaten by all those termites. Don't you know that's bad for you?
Aw. But you can't stop, and you won't stop. Meanwhile, Scott and the prince viciously tag-team the dire harp.
gross.
Afterwards, they totally exchange phone numbers. You'd
Double
be super
gross.
pissed if you weren't so busy being eaten by giant
Oh,
purple
yes.
termites. You get -2 boldness and -1 fun. Fuck.
Sure.
Damn it. It's the last time I listened to Dusty.
Where am I gonna go? I don't know. Gonna go to the auditorium. Rawr. That day, while for the class play, you do a terrific. You do it. God, fuck
Do
me.
you?
Just kill me. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity.
You got 9 creativity. That's pretty okay.
Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why.
Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put in on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop.
Yes.
The only question is where exactly I can find the details for the proper blood ritual.
I did this single player once. I can't remember. Oh, fuck.
Oh, boy.
Oh, fuck.
Well, here's your hint from me. I don't actually know the answer, but everybody in the school hates the coven.
Yeah, from what I remember, no one likes the coven.
Oh, right. Good call.
You know,
Sometimes you get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure petty victory that you forget about all the little things.
what about all the small things?
You and Vera scamper over to the library to put the school's computers to good use for once. For real, does anyone at this school use school resources for educational purposes?
Let's just search. Blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches and maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right?
Right. Couldn't possibly be clearer.
Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess.
I fucked this up so
Not
bad
exactly
last
stuff that's
time.
gonna be lying around, but when you're destined to be a prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be a prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place, but hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you make your own destiny. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet up in the bathrooms to cut its tongue out and get this party started.
I fucked this up so bad last time.
Quick, somebody go to the library.
No!
Where you going, Boco?
That's fine.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magic Latino cat. It seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried that people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everybody defines him only by his size, magicality, and ethnicity and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding that to his name isn't quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventure you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You'll have a great time remembering these crazy stories. You're getting +2 fun. You notice Liam and Polly had taken a break from the raid. You dance over to join them.
Yo, we were just talking about the insane music festival we're going to this weekend. You're going, right?
Shit, you forgot to get tickets. They're probably all sold out now, and there's no way you can afford to pay a scalper. Otherwise, you tell them that you're going, though. You never let the truth get in the way of talking to hotties.
Yes! I can't wait. All my favorite pets are gonna be there. We'll readily imagine a fucking dragon that had actual death mouths.
Personally, I'm most excited about veggie scales. Their lead guitarist is a cucumber. It's never been done before.
Let me tell you about Machine Head. Oh. Swissy.
Swissy, pay attention.
Huh? Oh, hello, friends! What are we talking about? Is it a grand ball?
Oh, sort of. It's like a grand ball, except everyone's more naked and the dancing is sexy and there are a lot more drugs.
What is drugs?
Oh no.
Oh no. You
I
know
don't
what?
wanna-
You wouldn't understand. It's a peasant thing.
No, wait, this is perfect. If you can convince Liam and Polly to invite Miranda to the music festival, maybe she'll cover your ticket too.
Oh boy.
It's a no party for
Okay,
Both of these are pretty good.
yeah.
As he says, I can't believe Eridan and Faferi are in this game. Now, I'll assume that's funny to someone who understands the reference.
Which is not me.
Yeah, man, that's not me either. Rip. What you gonna do, Boco?
trying to figure out, because like
At this point, I've got the most points with Polly, and I'm trying to think, because she...
I mean, she's a ghost. She probably doesn't care too much about diplomatic community.
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Don't worry
Well,
about
I mean,
it.
he's talking about virgin. Yep, I knew it. Well, neither of us are virgins.
No, being a virgin is so last century.
You know what that means, Liam?
And we should hope being a virgin doesn't become a cool again, since we'd have to come up with a way to re-virgin ourselves?
What? No, it means that we're taking Miranda to the festival.
Hooray! I'm overjoyed, despite still not knowing what it is we're doing.
Oh, yes, of course. I can't wait to teach her how to complain about the sound of mixing and sound mixing and lineup.
And I can't wait to show her the Molly pit.
Oh no.
Oh God, don't you mean the mosh pit?
Oh, Liam, sometimes you're cute.
You all ditched the rest of your classes to explain music festivals to Miranda. It takes 8 hours, 12 diagrams, and an elaborate puppet show. What? She's finally ready to
Sound
game
of
plus 2
mixing.
fun, plus 1 creativity.
You fucking heard me.
All right.
Shadwick Bowes.
Alright, let's go to the classroom.
Class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school.
What's with the
You
thumb
gain
in the
plus
back?
2 smarts. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien are chasing after it, holding a butterfly net in a frilly dress.
This isn't our fault.
We had nothing to do with this.
Ugh, another mythical creature crisis just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping.
Aw, that's so cute. I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party.
Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? There is ignore it, or befriend it with a delicious Cinnabon.
I'm gonna ignore it.
That's how I
You sigh, roll your eyes, and go back to your shopping. That's right, don't give it any attention. Attention is what it wants. The cockatrice kills 47 people and grievously wounds dozens more. Owen's child is turned to stone before her very eyes. For the rest of her life, she will visit her child's contorted statue every day to touch its tiny hand and weep. Meanwhile, you got a nice scarf for 50% off. You gain plus 2 boldness and plus 1 money you save thanks to the discount.
Somehow you made money shopping.
Something happened to
Me! Jadonkin Duns. You're hanging out with some of your absolute best buds. Or at least people who seem to tolerate you for now. Miranda, Vera, Scott, How I Met Your and Shadwick Bowes.
Oh, good.
Suddenly an interdimensional rift opens. Ah, fuck this guy. Good God, that better not be.
Fear
Oh,
not,
oh,
my
yeah.
loves, for it is I, the interdimensional prince, here to save you. Oh, hi again, buddy.
Not him, he's always so damn delusional.
I certainly like my suitors to court me with great passion, of course, but ideally I prefer it done without attempting to kidnap me, which I have a feeling he's about to do. Kidnap you?
Welcome to the Swissy scene.
No, my sweet strawberry daiquiris. I am here to save you.
Came up
Get
from
ready.
what, you lunatic?
Get ready to hire me, schmuck squad. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Why, your humdrum existence is the useless place of learning where no learning is done. From your repetitive adventures and mundane love-related tasks, I'm here to take you somewhere entirely new, full of lum-lip-a-pa-pa.
A whole new world?
Soldiers, do your rescuing.
From out of the interdimensional rift pours an army of soldiers who surround Miranda, Vera, and Scott. For their own protection? Looks like you're going to need to re-rescue them from their unwanted rescue. Fighting this many soldiers can be tricky, but luckily you're an expert at the most powerful soldier fighting technique of all.
Oh, as it says, in the picture, I'll put you on the list. Alright,
That is what
So
I
you're
was
saying
saying.
there's a chance.
The Dirty Double Dragon Dance. Less luckily, your partner Pablo was killed after using the dance to save you from a 3-headed cougar during Double Dragon 2. Pablo and Dunkin' Dunce are back. And you can't
Who the fuck
perform
is
it
Pablo?
alone. If you could do it, it wouldn't be called the Double Dragon Dance. Time to grab one of your other friends to perform this bold and daring dance with you, but which one will be up to the challenge?
Ooh, ooh,
Oh,
ooh, ooh, ooh.
not ooh.
You don't want it?
I'm your old Pablo.
I'm fine either way.
I'm your Pablo.
And then you realize the shocking truth. Pablo survived the cougar attack, but was badly disfigured. He went through so many rounds of plastic surgery, it is now known as How I Met Your Shadwick Bros is so incredible at the Dirty Double Dragon Dance that he won monstrous talent with it, and his partner also seemingly died in a freak cougar accident, so you're perfect for each other.
Oh my god.
All right.
Well, fuck Swissy, so...
No!
Yeah.
How could
Three
this
soldiers glare
happen
menacingly,
to me?
surrounding your other three friends more closely. Or that's the soldiers. You and Shadwick Bros link hands and begin the Dirty Double Dragon Dance. You do the worm, you throw the axles, you twerk, and you twirl. Before too long, all the soldiers have been killed by dance.
That's my new
How
album.
dare you defeat all my soldiers with that incredible dance! Come to think of it, maybe I'll marry Duncan Dunce or Shadwick Bose. You're both very, very talented and attractive. I wish you luck in getting through this repetitive game of life. Oh, huzzah! Saved the lust! That was a close one!
Kill me.
Oh, he's gone already. I'll miss him. He's so strong. I bet he could have been great on sports team.
Seriously, Scott? He's such a creep.
But he was trying to rescue us.
Why is Scott a robot?
He's a
I know,
former
buddy.
smoker.
I know, buddy. Come on, let's all go celebrate our freedom from freedom.
Yes, thank you ever so much for saving us from being saved, Duncan Dunce and Shadwick Bose. That dance was the awesomest. You'll have to teach it to me sometime.
I hate you.
I hate me
Then
too.
you all hear some kind of voice coming from nowhere. The voice says, Double Dragon 3, Duncan Dunce and Shadwick Bose get double dates in theaters next March.
In a world. Oh, is that like a movie trailer thing? Are we really characters in a movie? Does that mean I'm the wait underpaid female lead? Huzzah!
A narrator voiceover? Pfft, that's flaccid, sloppy writing. What's this? What is this? A Charlie Kaufman movie? I'm out. Oh, and you both gain +3 boldness. Yeah!
Fuck y'all.
Let's trade places. To
Challenge.
challenge. Everybody chooses something cool. Ice. Say your
Slap
choice out
bands.
loud to the
Ice
rest of the
cream.
players before thinking. Damn it!
Slap bands.
Did Boko say
Oh,
something?
yeah, I said dolphins.
Okay. Whoever was decided based on how awesome it would be if Japan built vending machines. with
Slap
stuff like
bands!
Oh yeah. No, they already have a vending machine device, so
Slap
I automatically win.
bands!
I assume they also have vending machines that just sell ice.
What about
well.
slap bands? though?
No, not to my knowledge.
Not
Would it-
vending machines, ice machines exist.
Yeah, ice machines, but not vending machines.
I'll give this one to
Shadow.
I'll give this one to Dusty because it already exists.
But how cool are slap bands?
Slap
Nah.
bands, dolphin.
They are
Now
the
a dolphin
antithesis.
vending machine.
A dolphin vending machine would.
Well, that wouldn't be awesome. They just die.
They would just die. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, how do you interpret the word dolphin?
In a real world.
What do you mean?
In a real
Like
world.
that,
You
like
know, a
Like,
dolphin.
I-
Chain of a dolphin.
No, a dolphin. I'm using fingers for this quotes now.
Okay.
Now I'm making a jerk off motion.
Ninja, can I convince
Okay,
you
I see.
with the sound of slap band?
I'll just give it to you, man.
Thanks.
Alright. I'm gonna say ice better than dolphins, because dolphins would die. And dead
Sure.
dolphins everywhere in Japan would be decidedly not awesome.
I mean, dolphins are kind of jerks.
Yeah, but like, I don't want dead ones on the streets of my city.
You don't live in Japan.
Yeah.
That's
Because
like the
streets
weirdest
are full of
superhero
dead
motive.
dolphins.
All right.
Oh
Chadwick
no,
Bose.
you just reminded me of a movie.
Oh
No
boy.
dead dolphins on my streets.
Let's see. It hasn't voted for me yet. I'll go to the auditorium.
Sure. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity.
Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
You notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed. What looks like a fresh braid of the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting. Poison's flying everywhere. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement.
Hissy and Bob.
It happened. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire, and it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand where they eat snakes. Decapitate them to set an example. You could totally rock some bangs. Or, snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire.
I'll go with the second one.
Okay. Why, of course. I'd forgotten how testy snakes become without gaining full employment. It's in all the best-selling books, Snakes and Suits. I can almost read all of that with words. But come to think of it, my snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where's the report on Portugal? Are they at war yet? Hissy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked? No? Then how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family? You think it's easy selling water to mermaids? Hissy and Bob pull out cell phones and start making calls. You don't know which impresses you more, Vera's managerial skills or the fact that her snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. Either way, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's
How would much?
me. Let's see.
I'll be back.
Outdoors.
Okay.
What's up?
Oh, hey, it's the shop.
Yes.
Good old How I Met Your
Hi.
Thank you.
Oh, achievement.
Yep.
Thank you. You got me the perv achievement, Swissy.
Yeah.
I already had it. Alright, oh, it's me.
Yes, if
Go
you
to the
see
gym.
Duncan.
No, I need more boldness. Man, my stats are bad. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resonates from deep within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. See, so you're lying about President Lincoln in Spanish. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Nearby, you can see Scott. Nearby, you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking. Scott! Scott! We have the greatest power to drink to date! Check this out, bro!
Oh, I love power drinks.
But wait, this new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. There's no need to mix it with a beverage. You can consume it using only your nose. It's called cocaine. Yeah, cocaine.
Whoa, that totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. Which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said.
Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein power, and 100% raw power. God damn it with these crazy pranks. But before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the coke.
Warg!
And he's gone full wolf mode. And now he's basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees. You need something to do to calm him down. But what? Give him a flashy fidget spinner. Use your grass out of aromatherapy. Give him some lavender-scented cocaine to neutralize the regular scented cocaine. I'm gonna go with the flashy fidget spinner. Damn it! You give Fierce Wolf Scott the fidget spinner. He seems to like it. He tries to spin it, but he's so high on coke that he soon grows tired of spinning and instead wants to write a crime novel.
Oh.
15 minutes and 5 chapters later, he realizes he can learn Brazilian cuisine. Then he forgets the pão de queijo he was preparing in the oven because he purchased online because now he's into pottery. And now he's doing all his taxes and your taxes. Now he's starting a law firm with a ram and a heart. And now he's taking -2 charm and -1 smarts from you and is invested in the stock market. And it's gone. You solved nothing today.
Let's do this.
Dude, you down with 1 charm.
I'm doing bad.
That's an understatement.
Boco, you're up.
Yeah, I am up.
Could you have negative stats?
Yes, you can. I've had like negative 30. I had like -30 smarts once.
Oh my god.
Oh, wonderful. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in the scam, so who cares? And you gain +2 money, which is the stat, so you should care. You notice Polly at the computer next to you whispering into one of the speakers?
Me to the deep web, please.
Oh no.
I don't want to have to
Talk about onion routers to her, which are a real thing, by the way.
I don't know the secret password or whatever, but I swear I'm cool. I just want to buy crazy drugs and do fun crimes.
Oh
You
my
can
God.
totally use my computer camera to look down my shirt. Come on, just let me in. Look, it's not working. I'm trying to get onto the deep web, okay, but I must think or I'm not a quaff or something.
What the fuck has happened?
Where's my
What
crap
happened?
I can flirt with?
The password is blueberry.
Oh no, I don't. I have.
But she didn't. Oh. That's why it's called that. I had no idea. This is the most legitimate excuse I've ever had to break into a quick crime. Grab the computer.
You grab the computer just as Polly grabs your arm and phases through the ground, tracking you with her. Your legs feel hurt, your hands get too fast, runs go up the crack. Finally, you arrive in a cold, dark chamber miles beneath the surface of the earth. You feel like someone stapled you to the front of the traffic.
Wow, what happened here? What happened to the computer? Looks like you hit it with a hammer, man. Dirt and bugs. Nasty.
No time to worry about that right now. Turns out ghosts hate it when you fly straight into the tombs, but who knew? Polly gets a free pass, but you end up covered in spiders, boils, and ectoplasm. You're gonna take a week of showers to get them to make yourself presentable here. You lose -2 fun and -1 creativity.
Let's
Fuck.
trade
I
places.
can't-
That was a
can't
harsh
believe Blueberry-
round.
I can't believe Blueberry was the right answer.
Challenge. Everybody choose an occupation. Say your choice out loud. The rest players more. Lawyer.
Anthropologist.
Astrophysicist.
I didn't hear what Boko said.
Anthropologist.
I didn't hear what Swissy said, if anything.
YouTuber.
What? Oh, I see. Player Wars decided based on how funny a TV show called America's Next to Blank would we start playing
America's next YouTuber.
That would be
No,
the worst.
I hate that.
Okay,
America's
Automatic
Next-
lie.
Just unbelievable.
No.
I'd say America's next lawyer, next anthropologist, then astrophysicist, then YouTuber.
But that would be funny.
No,
I
it
would,
would.
I would pretty argue. I would like to see anthropologist more than lawyer, but yeah, I would agree either one of those two.
Yeah.
We'll go.
Well, fuck
YouTuber
me
would be the
sideways.
last because it would be terrible.
That show would just be bad.
I'd hate it.
And then shut
Like everything else.
And then yeah.
I would argue that there's already a show of the next
Prom.
astrophysicist called The Big Bang Theory, but you know that's not America's Next.
Oh, who's that?
Who's who?
At the right.
Oh,
wait,
that's the
the
coven.
coven. No one likes the coven.
I'm gonna keep trying for you, Scott. As we approach Scott Miranda's table, you see that the entire table is covered in exotic silverware.
Oh, it's this interaction.
Ah.
Ooh, what's this one for? The cocaine fixed my voice, you see. That's the forking spoon. It's a spoon for picking up your fork so you don't have to touch them with your fingers. And that one? That's the tuning fork. It's for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor, as is proper.
E flat.
What about this one? That's the dairy knife. It's for milk. Wow, do people ever invent new silverwares? All the time, but none of them are any good. It would take a genius of true subtlety to improve on the existing canon.
A genius of true subtlety? Genius and subtlety are your middle fucking names. You suggest the ultimate new silverware. Hands.
My favorite silverware.
She looks so
How
disgusting.
crude. I know, right? My only more favorite silverwares are face and mouth. Scott, I think you are misunderstanding the purpose of silverware. No, I don't think so. Look!
Scott reaches into his backpack and pulls out 2 silver hands, a silver face, and a silver mouth. He holds the hands in his hands and the face in his mouth and devours his lunch in a highly counterintuitive way.
I stand corrected.
Your fucking face.
Isn't silver bad for werewolves?
Yes.
You're not standing, you're sitting. Anyway, now I gotta put on some ointment. All that silver is really bad for my skin. Oh.
Scott lets you put the ointment on him. Nice.
Let's do this.
It's me.
Yeah.
You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating.
No.
Wait, both of them?
Yum, yum. I sure do love good food and eating. Look at this good food going me.
Yes, this cafeteria with Floppy Joe truly has a thorough flavor profile.
Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently.
Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and
What is
erotic.
happening?
She's become Austin
Polly.
Powers.
What is your accent? It's morphed like 3 times.
She's
Over
dead.
the course of that sentence.
She's dead. Don't worry about it.
They're cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating.
That's not what eating is. I forget.
What?
While Vera tries to
No.
explain what eating is to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches him and gives him a bow. Much obligated, friend. He
Says
in a soft
obliged.
voice.
Much obligated.
Much obliged, friend.
All these two fine ladies, your friends. I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fill my rather unusual fate. Being a student at a high school for months to ate food while I watch politely from a distance.
That's a
But
very
I-
specific. That's a very specific fetish.
I find myself unable to choose which of these two abilities to have. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace,
Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was gonna do anyway.
but the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird, and I love it.
In your opinion, finished.
Who would you be the wiser choice on my part?
Oh, I mean, this is decent. The businessman nods softly.
You know, you're right. Never before I believed so far that someone was actually eating real food. Yup, that's me, eating real food with my real mouth and teeth.
Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor.
Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating.
Don't worry, I hate you for other more private reasons.
What? Sorry, can't hear you. Too busy eating real food.
You team up with Paul to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot.
All right.
Is it?
I would assume it would be cold and gooey because she's made of ectoplasm.
Alright, Shazard Close, where you going?
Who's at the bottom right table?
That's,
That's
the, that's the Coven. They probably have an adventure for you of some sort.
Hmm.
Or
Sure,
Liam and
why not?
Damien. Alright, Coven adventure. You're planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you can find is partly taken by the Coven. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit with them. Anyone? Anyone? I'll do it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I don't have a voice prepared. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I don't know what. I don't know
Oh,
what this
good.
is.
Oh, good. It's you. We could practice one of our spells on you. And this is probably why. Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a hell of a time beating him. The audience laughs. Wait, audience? Anyway, we've got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we could try one on you? Pretty please? Aw, says the audience. You know, a magical enhancement doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either of the 2 options. Your options are a spell that lets you see the future and also the past and the present. You can watch live. You can watch live TV anywhere. Sorry. Now you want to go for something a bit different. Let's do the spell that turns you into 2 helicopters.
I like me some TV personally.
You don't want to be 2 helicopters.
No, as much as that'd be cool, I think I'm good with TV.
Come on, Omicron. You gotta be 2 helicopters.
Alright, I'll go with TV. The choice is made! Broadbandium maximum! Suddenly you can see everything. Everything! You can see how the world will end. You can see how the world began. You can see your parents having sex, even though you totally don't want to. Or you can watch every single episode of Where Weasel Detectives. Hello? You still alive? Lunch is ending. We're gonna go study for the test next period. You probably should too. Who needs to study? You literally know everything already. You gain +4 smarts and an entirely different perspective on your parents.
Oh.
It's me.
Rip.
I guess I'll stop because I don't like those guys.
Thank you. You've saved my vocal cords.
You're welcome.
Is someone gonna beat a cat? Nope. Okay.
Probably
You're
not.
too
This is
poor for
different.
literally everything.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
he bought
unfortunate.
a tampon last time he was here.
He did.
Just give
do
it to
that.
me. Well, fuck you too.
I think you just
Goodbye.
gotta go. Let's trade places. Challenge.
Okay.
Everybody chooses a food. Say your food out loud. Steak.
Banana.
Tempura. Swissy.
That's
my
pizza
choice now.
rolls.
I didn't hear what you said. Was it pizza rolls?
Yeah.
He said pizza rolls.
Whoever was decided best on how powerful an energy drink whose key
Oh.
ingredient is the selected food would be.
Oh, pizza rolls.
Wait, so, okay. What was Boco again?
I said tempura.
Oh,
Uh,
I mean,
these all sound gross.
yeah.
Disgusting. Because we all chose like a meat-based thing.
Well, no, I chose bananas.
Oh, I think that
Bananas, I think, the most reasonable.
Banana is an existing one. I'm fairly certain.
Pizza
Is
roll
tempura-
energy drink.
Steak,
No, that would be-
tempura, or
Tempura
pizza
is like technically
rolls.
fish, right? And fish is good
Ew.
for you.
Yeah,
So
but it's
is
also
steak.
fried, battered too.
Pizza rolls are just good in general.
Steak. I mean, all of these would be gross drinks. Let's just like we can
agree
settle on
pizza
that.
rolls would be
Yeah.
Can we agree that pizza rolls would be the worst one?
What?
Yeah,
Why?
I'm agreed on
You
that.
guys just hate me.
Yes.
That also.
I didn't say anything. I'm just letting this happen.
I mean, majority rules, Swissy. I hate to break it to you.
But
I don't know.
if they all equally suck, just hit random.
Well, they don't all equally suck.
Oh shit,
I
I
already did
randomized
it.
everybody.
Oh, okay.
Can't
I was
be
hoping it would
this.
only randomize the people I hadn't selected. Oh well.
Haha.
Oh,
I
okay.
avoid last.
Oops.
Damn it! Oh, second place is in bad.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You motherfucker!
What? Oh, that's right. You need to go there. I'll go
Swissy
somewhere
really
else.
needs-
Oh.
Shouldn't you go?
Well, I'm
Try,
gonna
like,
dial
get your
back
charm
my
up,
anger
'cause
to
it's
a
at
1.
literally 1.
Yeah, but I don't need charm for Scott. I think I need fun for Scott, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. No, fun is Polly. Fuck, what is his? I think his is bold, so I have to go to the bathroom.
Ugh.
No, I thought bold was the gym.
No, bold is the bathroom.
Ugh.
What's gym? Charm?
Jim is charm.
I am in a roller coaster of emotions right now. Pick something.
I mean, we did have you on a roller
I'll go.
coaster.
I'll go to the library and get some money. You spend that day on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you get that nobody else actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which equals +$2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money.
Oh, no.
Suddenly, you hear an outburst of swearing so eloquent we can't possibly repeat it. You go to see what it's all about.
Oh.
We've been over it 11 times, Scott.
I'm sorry. Remembering things is hard.
Hey, Dunkin' Dunks, come here, help us. I'm trying to help Scott with tomorrow's history test. So far, it seems like the biggest challenge I've ever faced. I gave him this copy of last year's test, but he still dazzles me with new levels of idiocy every time.
Liam! I just can't! These questions are so complex and smart.
For God's sake, Scott, that one isn't even a question. You have to put your name there.
I'm sorry, Liam. I'm really trying. If only there was a way to make me learn things good.
He's a werewolf, right? How about we give him a biscuit every time he gets something right? Make him eat your homework. Maybe that would help somehow. Both of these feel vaguely racist. This seems like the more Scott answer. Oh, I see. Since Scott's a dog, you think he should eat someone's
Look at his
homework.
face.
What a bigot! Let me tell you something. Before Liam continues, Scott grabs his homework and starts eating it as if there was no tomorrow.
Liam, it actually worked. I think I know history stuff now.
What? Let me check that. Scott successfully completes the test Liam gave him before. I'm not sure what the scientific explanation for this is, but who am I to ignore the facts? It seems I was a bit of a bigot, and you got it right by thinking creatively. Quite impressive, my friend.
Hooray! Let's eat more nerd stuff. Scott's gonna be a smart boy.
Aw. You study this phenomenon together, write a comprehensive paper about it. It could have made you rich, but Scott ended up eating it. Whoops. Oh well, you still gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity. Yeah.
All right.
And Scott likes me. Shadwick Bozeman, where you going?
I just
Sweet.
realized
Where?
Dusty's stats are through the roof.
Yeah, he's good. He's
Except
pretty good at everything.
Where do I go to get money?
Money is the library, which I just went to.
Oh, okay.
You can go to the gym for charm.
No, you can't. You can go to the gym to shop. Sorry, did you say a location? You cut out for a second.
The bathroom.
Okay.
You are a son of a bitch.
Did you need to go to the bathroom?
I hate you so very much right now.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
I've been carrying around this bloody tampon all day. Now I gotta carry
It's
it
been
around
like
for another
3
day.
days now. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny bug-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you +500 boldness. Come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the mirror in that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. You see Vera at the mirror attempting to tame her hair with a cattle prod.
Same.
Ugh, I'm having the absolute worst hair day. In biology, my snake murdered the gremlin sitting next to me, which totally messed up my bun, and I didn't even want to murder him yet. You know, having my scalp covered in live venomous snakes can be a real pain in the neck sometimes. Literally, sometimes they bite my neck. My hair care routine is more diplomatic than cosmetic. I have to broker our peace treaty every morning just so my hair won't have a part in it. I know I'm gorgeous and rich and basically better than everyone, but my life is a little worse, and it's all because of my vicious reptilian hair. Vera's acting all tough and aloof, but you didn't survive to your senior year at Spooky High School without learning to recognize when a Gorgon is fishing for a compliment. Maybe you can give her a brilliant hair care tip, or maybe at least make her feeling better about having snakes for hair. Your options are... If you're having trouble taming your hair, I've got a flute that might do the trick. Why don't I come over to your place and charm them sometime? Or, oh come on, there's way worse animals you could have for hair. What about squirrels?
Ugh.
I'll go
No, I
with
think Pussy is being Vera blocked.
I am. And I hate it.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I'll go
sorry.
with the second one.
The squirrels thing? Okay. My god, you're right. My hair and I may have our disagreements, but at least we're not Peggy Squirrel hair. What?
I mean, you're not Vera Snake Hair. I mean, come on.
Have you ever watched her try to eat lunch? Those squirrels steal rude food right out of her mouth, which is how they stay so wicked skinny. Damn her. You know where she came from, right? She's part of a failed experiment to combine the intelligence of a human with the recklessness of several squirrels. She's not even a real monster. She's industrial waste. Thank you, Shadwick Bowes. You've reminded me of the most important lesson of all. No matter how bad off you think you are, you're okay as long as you can still look down on other people. Now let's go find Peggy and throw walnuts at her. Vera's right. It really is the best medicine. You eventually run out of nuts to throw, but in the process you gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Well, I guess I won't go to the bathroom.
No, you will not.
Sorry, sweetie.
I want it.
Truly impossible.
God damn it. I can't even get money.
And one of these times you'll get first.
Oh. I guess I'll go to class. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds and ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness. But who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates.
Oh good.
Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray! Later, you're wandering through the
Everything
halls
he
when
eats
you
is
hear a
blocked.
voice from
Feels
around the
bad.
corner.
Hey, I seem to have turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this, and Principal Giant Fighter said if I did it again, I'd get detention.
Oh, she's blushing.
So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind and clever,
Oh?
you'd be willing to cover up the literal murder I've committed, no questions asked, right?
Easy. We'll just dress her up in some stuff from the theater and set her up in the quad like she's a new art piece. Never you fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy, Mr. Hammer, will make short work with the evidence. I'll even give you the nose as a trophy, but it's a fake
Only
nose. I
if
don't
you
know
put
if she
some
won it.
hammer smash face while you do it.
Principal Spider would recognize her up there, though.
Principal Giant Spider would probably recognize her.
Damn it! You raise your hammer to begin the smashing, but Vera stops you with a look. It doesn't quite turn you to stone, but close enough.
Wait, what are we even doing here? Smashing a defenseless girl with a hammer in the middle of a high school? And why?
What?
Just so no one will know I murdered her? What's the point of even murdering people if no one knows you can murder people? I got a reputation to uphold.
God damn it.
You're a failure.
I can't believe I almost let you destroy the evidence of my totally justifiable homicide. Get out of here with that hammer before I make you eat it.
Oh.
Sigh, someday you'll get to smash a petrified monster with a hammer. Someday, but not today. Today you lose -2 charm and
That's-
-1 fun.
That's 2 people down to 1 charm.
I have no charm in my charm account.
You have no charm, you have no grace. This pussy has a not fun face.
27 banks in my bank account.
Doing that research, you start raising half-hour rate again. Now Juan is back. Damn, didn't you remember you suck at dancing, but you decide to go out and pretend it's a new dance man. Your parents called the groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps and trying that groovy Musaka altogether. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun.
Another rave. The school is just non-stop raves.
How go back to ballet on set, so the two of you can talk, but of course she doesn't stop dancing for even like.
Yo, this party was super crazy. But for like the first 15 minutes, now it's just regular crazy, which is fine. I just want to take it to the next level, you know? I want this party to be criminally insane.
What?
I want it to be a danger to itself and to others.
Are you speaking
want-
English?
I want to acquire a twist to put squad medication to this party that I want
Why
to
is he
take that
turned into-
medication.
Why is he turned into a Monty Python character?
I mean, I thought it was closer to the Pope from The Princess Bride, but I'll take
You
it.
know, that is the Princess Bride and not Monty Python, you're correct.
Are you with me? Obviously, you're with me. I'm plotting. People are always right. So how do we quick this party up and watch what? What's
What?
Did you say there? Watch what?
not watch
Marriage.
marriage? Boy, yeah, party gun activate. You fire your flip dimensional party gun at the rave and immediately realize you should have tested it beforehand. Actually, it accesses the 6th dimension instead, which is exactly like our dimension except it's ruled by evil sentient butts. Not cool sexy butts either, gross nasty butts with beards. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but get those butts away from my face. Can't, it's too late. The dimensional rift has opened, and the butts are here to stay. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm.
Well, I guess we're just infested by butts now.
Criminally
Something
insane.
happens to me again.
Why?
I don't know.
Let's go.
He's here.
I don't know what determines this.
Didn't this
For
happen
sure.
last time? Or was it TheDarkBoco?
No,
I don't know.
I-
You're jogging in the park when Vera ambushes you by jumping from a tree in a fabulous way.
No.
So, Duncan Dunn, hear me out on a little business proposition. I think I've become too preoccupied with business propositions. My ruthless but brilliant business acumen has left other areas of my life a little unattended. For example, things seem to have fallen behind this quarter in the love department. As such, to branch away from my business-mindedness, I will now be hiring for the position of primary love interest,
Ninja.
with opportunity for growth within the company to such positions as official prom date.
Ninja, you
I have the resumes
motherfucker.
of 2 potential candidates here, Chadwick Bose and How I Met Your
Ninja,
Which of
listen.
them do you think have the business acumen to help me stop being so business-minded and get on with my romantic life?
Ninja, please.
Special consideration will be given to candidates with plus smarts and plus charm, plus one less urgent for this position.
Ninja, come on.
Smarts and charm, eh? Well, let's
Ninja.
see.
To be fair, I don't need.
He seems to have you beaten in both departments, Swissy.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I love it.
I gotta say, like, this seems like to help my good friend Mrs. Snake Woman. This seems like just an obvious choice.
You don't even know her. You're making that up.
A business deal with Vera for her heart? That sounds like a literal job for...
No.
No, that's Josh's favorite position. We all know this.
That's true. I mean, I just, like, he's got you beat by overall, like, 9 points.
It doesn't matter.
We didn't do this. This was the last time we
Points
got
don't
this
matter when
opportunity.
you have love in your heart.
And a tampon in your pocket.
Exactly.
If anything, that's worth negative points.
No!
I gotta say.
It's
my
worth
man.
all the points. She asked me to get it. I just
One
haven't
for
been able to
three.
go give it to her. Fuck you.
CEO, huh? Well, that sure has a lot of ambition. I like ambition. In the boardroom. And in the bedroom. Thanks for the tip, Duncan Dunth. I'll send you an expense report. For our wedding. Kidding. Maybe. Oh, fun. Shad with Bows, you're welcome to a lifetime of good business and good sex. How much are... you're fired.
Fuck
And
you.
Duncan Dunth, you gain +2 smarts.
Can't fire me. I quit.
That's right place it is.
Challenge. Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud for the Tom Holland.
Liam Neeson.
Josh Brolin.
Okay.
Huge Jackman.
Poirot is tied based on how likely the selected candidate celebrity is secretly part of a cult. Start debating now.
So let's
Liam
see,
Neeson's
Tom
pretty
Holland,
crazy. I
Liam
will say.
Neeson, Josh Brolin, and Hugh Jackman. This is weird.
I don't know enough
Huh.
about Tom.
Well, I mean, Thanos. I mean, you can't argue with Thanos.
I guess he did lead a cult. Who said Brolin? You?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's true. He did lead a literal cult.
I should
And Tom Holland is pretty obsessed with Tony Stark. I mean,
That's not a cult.
the Cult of the Star.
the cult of Mr. Stark.
Can't believe you've done this.
I'm just doing it. I kind of just want Swissy to go last, but I don't know if I can justify it.
You bitch.
I don't know anything. Who
Arguments?
did you say, Pussy?
Liam Neeson. I would
Liam
actually
Neeson.
argue Liam Neeson probably more than.
Is
Uh,
I just
I would
know,
say
like,
Liam Neeson seems like the kind of person who'd be in a cult.
I
Over Hugh Jackman.
He's like,
he has
like-
changed your religion like 3
Maybe-
times, so it's very possible.
Maybe that's why he finally got the fucking what award was he trying to get?
I think
have
it's
no idea.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think,
Yeah, you're right. I am thinking of Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think the
I
one
know
answer.
nothing about celebrities.
Liam Neeson is.
I will
Have you
find
seen
you.
Ted 2? Where he was like, "I understand I won't be followed if I purchase these tricks,
The what?
the trick cereal box.
What?
I understand. I'm led to believe that these are for children. You understand? I am not a child." I think goes without saying, Liam Neeson.
All right. So who was Liam Neeson? I was so
That-
convinced. Okay, Swissy can go before Boco, sure.
Sorry, Boco.
Doesn't matter. I won't see Vera today.
You don't know that.
All right.
Chadwick Bose.
Is the library open?
It sure is.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
It's bad
Oh,
enough
you
that I'm
spend some
ruining
time
my
in
chances
libraries
with her.
managing your star kicker. You just have lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money. But almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only plus 2 money. As you walk down the hallway trying to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone, you run smack into Vera, who is also engrossed in her phone. Sure, feel free to read over my shoulder. You wouldn't understand the chart anyway. Miranda has been mouthing off about being a princess again, as if that's so amazing.
Pathetic.
Gee, the princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shit. You know what's not underwater? This school. Why should birthright matter when there are so many other factors to determine a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense, And using all these factors, I've divided this school into cools and uncools. Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools. Unschool should... Fuck, this is hard to read. Uncool students should have to carry cool students from class to class on chassis.
Chassis.
It's like the lounge, I assume. Rotting squid should be thrown at the unschooled students to remind them how uncool they are.
I think the first one
Okay.
is,
Sure.
Not bad.
I do worry about my shoes getting scuffed up from class to class. These cockatrice scale pumps cost $2,000. What am I supposed to do? Walk in them? Oh shit, bye, Ezzy. Of course, the uncool student should pay for the chases out of pocket. Maybe go into the chase business, exploit my fellow students, advance the cools, and turn a profit. A few days later, you see Vera being carried from Apparitions 3 to AP Fearmongering on a beautiful studded couch. You notice there's a tag on it that says Oberlin Upholstery, and Vera's counting her money. Sweet! You gain +2 money as a royalty for your idea, and +1 smarts.
Wait, what?
Let's go.
Wait, what? No, that's bullshit. Wait! I did that in my single player. She hated it. What the fuck? I was laughing at myself because he picked it, and I was like, yeah, it sucks to be you, man. But no, she loved it.
Okay,
Maybe you just
Swissy.
weren't smart enough.
Yeah, there are checks for your skills. I did look
You're
this up.
kidding me. I had no idea.
So, Swissy, I do need more boldness.
No! You don't! You don't need it!
I do, though. I've only
you
got a
don't.
9. That's not a high
Holy.
enough score to date Scott.
I don't give a fuck. Scott's not gonna be in the bathroom.
Something about the requirements for Scott.
Sure.
There are no stat requirements.
Okay, well then I can do whatever the fuck I
just
want,
need-
I guess.
You just need to have hearts, whatever that means.
I think that just means, like, the things you get for... I'm gonna go to the gym.
Ugh.
That day, an epic dodgeball
That's
match
a
takes
cute
place.
one.
Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Later, you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor, cheerily ratting off some sort of list.
Hi, pal. Oh man, today is the best. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden. You know how sometimes your tail starts wagging and you're not even sure why?
Sure.
I started wondering what my tail might be so happy about, and I realized it's probably just because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is just about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag.
I can't.
But then
Can't-
I started
can't argue with
thinking
that.
even more, and I realized where everything's would be pretty cool. Or pretty good. Where dolphins, where pigs, where weasels, where tanks.
Okay, you sold me.
I wonder what the absolute
I'm writing the
best were
sequel right
creature
now.
would be. Where vending machines, where water fountain, where door, where window, where knob, where floor.
Okay, now he's just naming things he can see. You better jump in. A weremoon, a werewolf.
I think we all know what the correct answer is for this one.
A
werewolf?
Yeah.
That sounds like the best thing ever. What's better than winning a sports game? Winning 2 sports games. What's better than gym class? Double gym class. So what could be better than being a werewolf? Being a duff.
Does that
Choking.
be a regular person or a regular?
Oh, bless me. Being double a werewolf. I wonder. I wonder if I could get a member of the wolf pack to bite me so I, a werewolf, can turn into a werewolf. I'd be a werewolf. Or 2 could bite me, and I could be a werewolf.
Oh man.
And what happens if a werewolf bites a werewolf? Oh man, is this why they make us learn math? I'm dying.
Scott's math performance increases dramatically, but only for the next week. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity. Yeah.
Sure.
It's me.
All right, Swissy, would you like to go to the bathroom by any chance?
I would.
Fuck, are you okay, man?
No. he's
Oh
not
god,
okay.
I'm gross. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamami, the Oli girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of...
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Read the narrator. I'm done.
Oh, it wasn't bad at all. You gained +2 boldness, thanks, Mimi, and you proceed to the bathrooms. On a close inspection, you see the blood pooling on the floor. And Vera's standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Yes!
Hey, you.
Hi, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but, like, if you're gonna take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin, too, and make yourself a sweet pair of boots. Not that I know how to sew or take the time even if I did, but Miranda has some mirthblades I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. I think it'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace Spooky High School and no team at all. It's not a bad plan, it's that the spiders need to relieve themselves too, and it's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet.
no.
This is where I fucked up.
Oh,
Now that I
hi!
know
Good
the skill
afternoon,
checks.
Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding this skinned goat on school property because...
Oh, fuck. See, the last time I'm not that smart. Wait, I'm pretty smart. See, last time I picked it's for Animal Abuse 3. He's like, I didn't make that class. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I mean, he is Principal Giant Spider.
No!
Principal Giant Spider, guess. A rival institution? Do you think it was Princey Precht High? We weren't, sir. That's why we skinned the goat to investigate. Oh no, says Principal Giant Spider. You're high school students. Despite popular belief, high schoolers are never qualified to solve mysteries. We'll launch a full-scale investigation immediately. And as a witness, we'll have to sequester the rest of the day to ensure your safety. Oh, that feels super unnecessary. It's very unnecessary. Now I'll take the goat carcass into evidence.
Oh no.
God, can I at least keep the tongue? Absolutely not. Every piece of the goat must be melted down to look for evidence of fairy dust. I've got you this time, Sealy scum. Fuck. You just lost the goat tongue, Vera's respect, and -2 boldness and -1 smarts.
Let's do this.
It's me.
Swissy cannot win this game. I think Dusty's probably doing the best of us.
Party hard.
During recess, you still have a rape for the
Another
third time.
rape.
You're taking one. I love the one arc. That's the best part. You're talking to one, the small magical Latino cat, and he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob. He's having such fun, picking up his bleeding chest, eat some of his guts, and consume his fun.
Fuck.
That's how this works. Well, it is. You get +2 fun for Bob.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
You know, it's probably Scott and Delon doing something. Holly's chewing determinedly on a hula hoop while Scott covers himself in sunglasses. Despite your better judgment, you ask them what they're doing.
Another
Yoga, bro, what does it look like?
William said we should practice yoga in order to cleanse our bodies of all the drugs and sports. I was like, sure, I'll try something once. So here we are doing yoga.
I have no idea what she just said. It seemed like a lot of work to look up yoga on the internet, so instead we just made an educated guess based on... actually nothing. Oh man, what if we're doing it wrong?
Yeah, like, do you know anything about yoga? Do you, like, have any tips on how to do yoga the bestest?
Focus on deep, mindful breathing. You need yoga pants.
No, I didn't want
Yoga
I don't care.
pants? Are those...
I mean, that was a
like,
charming down.
pants made of yoga?
No, so I think she means yoga pants. Like, the breathing really fast.
Oh, I'm great at panting. It's one of my top 5 skills. Watch me do it.
But Scott breathes so fast. No, that's all right.
Oh.
This isn't yoga. This isn't yoga.
What's happening? Where am I? Oh no! Am I bad at panting? I'm bad at panting and yoga.
The only thing you have succeeded at, it's really under Scott's self-confidence. You lose -2 charm and -1 fun.
That's
great.
three places. It doesn't fucking matter.
Challenge.
I don't even care.
Oh.
Everybody chooses a brand. Say what your brand. You did this last time.
Yeah, we did. Let's see.
Dairy Queen.
Hot
Hockey.
Pockets.
Hockey.
Wait, hockey? I
He
thought
said
hockey's a brand. Oh,
Hockey.
Pocky.
Whereas I missed out how funny and crazy it would be if the selected brand team up with a
Well,
popular K-pop who'd been starting
That
all
would be
their ads.
so crazy.
Hot Pocky.
That'd be pretty fucking wild, Swissy, I gotta say.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway.
I think
No.
Pocky
No.
wins,
I'll give
kinda.
it to you. I'll give Pocky a second. What did I say? Dairy Queen? I mean, that would kind of make sense, I guess.
Yeah, I
What'd
think
you say?
Hot Pockets is last.
Guess I'll go
Okay.
date Principal Giant Spider.
Is that an option?
He
Doubt
doesn't
it.
have a graphic, so I doubt it. Oh,
Okay. Where are you going? Oh no!
Oh shit, it's me. I forgot I was going first for once. Oh shit, it's that guy.
You're going for Vera.
You can talk to the interdimensional prince.
I mean, Vera fucking hates me at this point. Let's be real.
You can keep
You
trying.
can always try it. I don't mind.
You son of a bitch.
You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
Oh boy.
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prank Master Hal, present and accounted for.
Chairman Geist all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be chairman?
Well, which of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you! I get it. Chairman. But...
No
Wait,
time,
I don't-
Doc. We got to come up with a ball of food, Frank, before the end of lunch.
How much did that hurt you to say?
Oh yeah,
No,
okay.
I didn't have to repeat a word multiple times.
Okay, what if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Squad, for the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. Just like me in real life. Well, I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else?
You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You proposed the ultimate food prank.
Eat everybody else's food like a good boy.
Yes.
Replace all the food with chairs.
Eat other people's food? You can do that?
Well, I can't.
But I can. Even if it's on somebody else's plate? Even if it's in somebody else's tummy?
Um,
Oh,
Exactly
shit.
half of that was white.
Which half? Oh, no time to figure out. We gotta prank now while the pranking's good.
Well, what about me? Food falls white through me.
But you and Scott are already blazing a trail through the cafeteria, gobbling everything in sight.
oh god.
Scott accidentally eats a few people along with their food, but he politely burps them out when they complain. By the time school security kicks you two out, you're both totally stuffed with food and affection for each other.
Let's do this.
It's me.
Son of a bitch.
If I can't be happy, no one can be happy.
No, just specifically me.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know. Boco. Yeah, Boco would.
You took the only person I believe for.
You can't have tampons. They're sold out.
Is there an item that helps you, like, during prom or something?
I have no idea.
That
Don't ask
tampon
me
was for
questions.
the goat
You're-
ritual.
You're too poor for the cocaine.
Let's go.
I think that boosted some of your stats, though.
Charm, I think.
I guess I'll go talk to the interdimensional prince.
Ho ho!
Enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens up the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Greetings, hero! I have a task for which no hands are fit but yours! A portal is sealed against me, which I have not strength enough to open. Please help me to break the seal. On this jar of kosher dill pickles.
Seriously? You take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now?
Oh, bless you, hero! Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I will give you one free noble title, redeemable now.
Maybe I'll leave you alone if you accept the title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options. Foreign minister in charge of extreme hand, minister most unscrupulous treasurer. I feel like this instantly gives me money. I'll take the handsomeness, though.
A most appropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension into yours. Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness
Oh,
just to
fuck.
get you started.
You're a bit offended the prince thinks you need him to simply supply you with handsomeness. But this is really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with youthful vitality, and your teeth cause lens flares when you smile. Everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty. Maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. You gain +4 charm.
You
Jesus.
really
I'm back up to a reasonable
long.
number.
Yeah.
Where you want to go, Dusty?
I fucked this up last time at the very last moment, but I'm gonna try it again. Let's go for the middle.
Okay. You arrive at your frozen table. Fuck. You arrive at your You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch, a single very suspicious-looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light.
Oh, I'm
Use
sure
Swissy.
it's just your imagination.
It also has a skull on it and smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poisoned apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years.
You literally just admitted it's poison.
I know. And I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. How else will I find a prince to win me mutual love's kiss and live happily ever after with me?
Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need to eat that apple. Princess should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. Or, you don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com.
I'll go with the first one.
Okay. That worked.
Marvelous idea. If the princesses are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection.
Oh.
Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princess prefers sleeping damsels to begin with.
Are you okay?
Are you having a stroke?
God. Are we having a collective group stroke?
It's hard to be me.
That's what every single stream is, though.
I'm getting
God,
fucked
Royal
so hard in
America.
the
The
ass
whole
that I
thing is
can't
like a-
speak straight.
Okay.
You don't speak gay. Sorry.
The whole thing is like a fucking meat market.
In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market.
Ellipsis.
In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poisoned apples to all nearby princes forthwith.
I hope including the interdimensional prince so we never see him again. Miranda gets to work poisoning all our suitors. Vera is impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. Let's trade places. Challenge. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud and the rest of the
Bear.
way. Damn
I
it.
got it! Yes!
Wolf.
Fox.
I'm double downing dolphin.
Player has decided based on how intriguing a new Game of Thrones house would be if it had the selected animal as its
God
sigil.
damn it.
Start debating now.
Yo!
But I'm pretty
Bear,
sure
are
Wolf
you-
is already
Are you
there.
implying that one doesn't have a bear already? I kind of feel like they would.
I mean, I'll give it to them. The bear would definitely be like the most like threat. First of all, I don't know anything about Game of Thrones. Second of all, bear would be the most interesting, I think.
Pretty sure wolves are always is a
You know,
Wolf
thing.
is one I'm fairly
I would say dolphin would be the most interesting for sure. I would be intrigued if there were a house dolphin.
Yeah.
So would I. That's why I love water animals.
I mean, fox would imply that there's like they're kind of clever or something. Wolf kind of implies that they're sneaky, and bear implies they're super tough, which
They're
I
strong.
feel like the show is already full of super tough.
There are
So-
lots of muscle man.
Mhm.
10,000 muscle man.
So I think clever and then sneaky, and I'm just gonna select this because no one's contradicting me.
I would
All
like
right.
to contradict.
Tough, we've already did it.
Let's do this.
Shit.
We've already done the dang thing.
Okay.
Whose turn is it? It's not
Oh
mine.
shit,
My
this is
turn.
the last...
Ice pack
This
with
is the
fire.
Last night. This is your last chance. Oh hey, you changed the color of our names when I wasn't looking.
Yeah,
I did that, like,
you
forever
mentioned
ago.
that ages ago. Not
I haven't
the
been
race.
looking.
You're casually chatting with one small man.
Right.
You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one, the one involving the beehive and the blow up doll, the president and the penguin mask and Mr. the Goblin King. Clearly lots of people start joining you to hear the story, by the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst in hysterical laughter.
turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun.
How did... The
That
school
was
is
me.
just raves.
The course of your activities. Who's screaming?
Just someone in the background of this music.
You come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scene. Sneak in a little closer so you can eavesdrop.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. But I think it's time we monetize. Thick burns don't buy fresh outfits.
Which is why I'm...
Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out.
Personally, I can't wait to sell out. But you have a point, we can't sacrifice our brand.
My brand.
The question, of course, is how do we do both?
My brand.
Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains?
Oh, careful with your choice of words, Polly.
What? Chains are big things for ghosts.
Of course.
They don't seem...
Have that any immediate ideas? Maybe you can offer a solution. Like a phony workout plays. It worked for the Frank Pilates and Pilates.
Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates.
Oh my fucking god.
They've stolen my joke.
Which you have stolen.
They stole the joke that I stole from Griffin McElroy. Stealing. I like where your head's at, but you could use a catchier name.
What about humping?
Humping is already a thing.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
Fair point, but we need something classier. Something that says this is cool and also legal.
Oh, theft.
Warmer, warmer. Oh, what about finance?
That's already a thing.
Fine.
Ants.
How about ambush finance?
Oh yes, that's hot.
You need to discuss whatever they can trademark stealing. Meanwhile, you gain +2 creative and +1 bonus.
Let's go.
Alright. There's nowhere to spend money, and I have so much of it.
Oh, you're right. The cat is
I broke
gone.
out of the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place again.
Well,
The match is so intense that both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting a part of your charm against the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by their determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. Take that. Afterwards, Scott catches up to you, panting excitedly.
Bro, hey, I was just looking for you. I can't stop thinking about you.
Aw.
This is sounding good.
So I thought maybe tonight, if you weren't doing anything,
Oh boy. Yes, yes.
we could maybe go somewhere private and, you know, use our bodies to
Yes, yes.
work out.
Oh, okay. You're maybe a little disappointed, but you can still salvage this. You suggest the most romantic workout you know. French squats or naked basketball?
Both good choices.
I don't want to fuck this up at the end.
French squats.
I would say something, but my last choice cost you, so.
Yeah, you
French
sure
squats.
did.
I feel like he'd be into naked basketball.
He'd probably be into naked basketball.
He's so hairy.
Thank you.
He's an extremely hairy boy.
I mean, my legs do look like that.
Naked basketball.
For the record, I would have
Naked
gone for
basketball.
squats.
I do prefer the word French.
But isn't that sort of redundant?
What? What? No, you explained to Scott that basketball is normally played with clothes on.
It is? No way. Is that why all my teammates always wear clothes when we play? But the professional league is called the NBA, the Naked Basketball Association. No, it can't be. You're just trying to pollute my pure love of the game with your weird anti-nudity thing. And to think, I was gonna play basketball with you.
Fuck. Davida, you reluctantly put your clothes back on. It was -2 charm and -1 bonus. Damn it. I fucked it up. My logic was that French squats would sound too fancy for this boy.
That's what I thought too.
I'll just go to the bathroom again.
Take it number 2. Do I still need to narrate for you?
Go ahead. I'm dying again.
Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment.
Thank you.
Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions of your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gained +2 boldness and probably 1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD.
Oh.
You're making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly...
Greetings.
Oh, he's
Everyone,
back.
stop what you're doing and look at my majestic.
Does he even go here?
No.
The interdimensional prince muscling into my territory, are you?
Not at all, my darling Viperous. I'm here to strictly in a business, yeah.
Business, you say? I'm all ears, except for my snakes, which are all tongues and teeth.
It's simple economics, my love. You're an
God damn
aspiring
it, Swissy, are you...
king.
Do you need me to read?
I am a prince. I propose a merger. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits.
Not bad.
Interesting. Oh no, Vera's getting out her calculator. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom.
As if that's what's...
But how will you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? Frequency trading, I don't know. Both good options.
Yeah. God damn it.
Oh.
Before we draw up the contract, I hope you won't mind providing a full accounting of your assets.
I hate
No, that was the good one, I think.
No, it said not so smart.
Oh, I thought it said smart.
No.
Whatever. I mean, continue. I already
You're
read.
only sure, papa.
But you didn't anticipate the warping effects of international travel. Carl will become self-aware. It turns out Carl doesn't like being forced to bankrupt random princes you don't like. Carl doesn't even like you. He teams up with an extra-dimensional insect conglomerate to buy all of your clothes and sell them to an army of huge, intelligent wasps. Okay, now we were talking business just now, but that's going to have to take a backseat to my #1 favorite activity. Watching an idiot get stripped naked by giant moths. You love watching idiots get stripped naked by giant moths as much as the next monster, but it's different when the idiot is you. You lose -2 boldness on the last parts.
I'm not going to prom with anybody.
Chadwick Boseman.
What are my stats?
15, 14, 11,
high.
7, 12, 10. The only
Okay.
thing that's low is charm.
But charm is gem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure
which has
is.
already been taken.
I'll go
You can only-
auditorium.
Auditorium? Sure. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, to make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose -3 years of your life as yours in the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. Soon after, you hurry away to join Vera for an after-school rendezvous. She's arranged a romantic evening at the stock exchange? There you are. I'm so happy you joined me here for that I have... Fuck, let me try it again. I'm so happy you joined me here that I've momentarily forgotten my hatred for all beings. You... what? You thought we were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make a profit at dinner? If you're hungry, just eat some money. There's plenty of it lying around. Look, I invited you here because I wanted to share something really special with you. You see all these people here? These sociopaths screaming at each other in $10,000 suits? This is my family. Well, not literally. I never met my birth parents. It's more like a room full of my worst enemies. Well, it's family, after all, but a room full of your worst enemies. Anyway, enough chit-chat. The real reason I brought you here is to help you make money. Make with the stock tips. You know absolutely nothing about the stock market, but that's never stopped you before. You tell her. Buy one of everything, or sell it all. All we need is each other.
Oh, shit. I'm
Both
so
of
afraid
these-
of fucking this up.
Both of these options seem poor, I must say.
Yeah, I know. I'll buy one of everything.
That
Okay.
feels better.
Alright.
One
You're right.
of everything? How could you be so brilliant?
Oh,
If I buy one of every stock, no matter which one goes up, I'll have a share of it. My profits are assured. Wait, what are you doing over there tearing off that stockbroker's suspenders, are you? My god, you're even cleverer than I thought. You didn't mean I should buy one of every stock. You meant I should buy one of everything. And you didn't mean buy, you meant steal. You, sir, your pants, give them to me. Don't argue with me, I think for You and Vera dash around the room, stealing suit jackets, gold watches, silk underwear, and a very nice potted plant. I've never felt more alive! Did you know that 90% of paper money contains traces of cocaine? There was more than just money in that money salad you guys just ate. You gained +2 creativity and +1 money. All right.
As if I need either.
This is Boko.
It's me. I'm a.
I guess your best
Icebreaker
chance is with Polly.
It is. Let me check.
You're looking at a fucking list.
I'm not.
Go with yourself again.
I could.
Don't you fucking coward. I
Hopefully.
mean, I'll go with the one I fucked up. Fuck it. I'll get rejected again.
He wants
What do
Vera.
I do?
I don't know, just pick one.
I'll go with Damien.
Did you ever talk
Why
to
didn't you
me?
just try? Why don't you just try Vera?
Try Vera, all right.
Fuck Vera.
All Vera scenes.
I'm assuming
That's-
that Dusty wanted to do Vera.
Yeah.
You finally pluck up your...
Well, not a chance. That's what I thought. 'Cause
And by that, I mean, see ya.
that's okay. I'll tell you why. I was 1 point short.
Sad.
Let's go.
Everyone's going to be sad.
You finally pluck up your courage to ask your beloved, yeah, this isn't gonna work out. Huh? Prom? I don't know. No, that's you, Swissy, sorry.
Bitch. Step off.
That's all he would say.
You're nice and all, but I have a great sense of smell. And somehow this smells like a bad idea.
Wow.
So I should pass, bro. Sorry.
Aw, you knew you should have taken a shower before asking Scott. Clearly, this was too much for you. You abandoned high school and spent the rest of your life designing a robot for sex purposes.
Peace.
Unfortunately, as soon as your robot level got true AI, it rejected you. Well,
Sure.
that sounds about right.
It's gonna go great.
I bet.
Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? Alright.
Prom with you.
What a noob.
One noob. I'd have more fun setting ants on fire, which is what I'll actually be doing on prom night. Setting ants on fire is rad.
Don't get a life.
Now, get out of my sight.
You fucking suck.
Aw.
The shame of your constant failures was so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating your own pillow. Waifu life forever.
Correct. Sounds about right. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom together? You know what? It can be themed with charity work, which will be wonderful for my resume. It has nothing to do with me finding you somewhat attractive or interesting.
Oh.
So yeah, let's do this.
The world is
Yo!
You and Vera have a great evening together. You danced, you laughed, you shared all kinds of personal stories. Close to the end, she kissed you, and what a fierce kiss. She even bit you on the lip. It was so exciting you started to feel a bit dizzy. Oh, maybe too dizzy. When she noticed your condition, she was fully honest with you. Oh, that, yeah, I probably poisoned when you inviting you. Don't worry, might have some antidote at my house.
Oh,
What a deliciously dangerous woman. Most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people.
must be like wow.
Well, I guess Dusty wins this night of Monster Prom.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you something. Vera is one of the hardest ones to get. She has like 4 different requirements. One of them being money.
That makes sense.
And
Okay.
the other is a bloody tampon that I never got to use.
No,
I didn't get it. So I don't think so.
Sure the hell.
Coco's got a fucking date guide of him.
I don't
Coward.
want to win. I just
No.
said it was a slam.
Swissy just wanted to win.
Okay, listen. Okay, the requirements to win with Vera is 13 plus hearts with her, 12 plus smarts, 9 plus charm, and 8 plus money.
Holy
Christ. Christ.
shit! And
Yeah, I had no chance.
I won both of those. Holy shit! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, well, I guess Dusty is tonight's romance winner, or whatever. We should
Yeah, the fucking Ted's revenge.
the revenge of the fucking Ted. All right, so that's gonna do it for us tonight, folks. It's fairly late. This will be going up on YouTube afterwards, or I guess just skipping the credit scene because no one else has continued. So I mean, we've seen it, and it'll probably get our video muted or claimed. So it's
Yeah.
fine, I guess. Thank you all so much for coming out. My name is superninja5506. You can find me on Twitter at superninja5506 or follow the channel on Twitter at magicabridged. You can also find Swissy on Twitter at QueenSwissy, Boco on Twitter at TheDarkBoco, Dusty on Twitter at Dusty_socks. You can also find their various YouTube channels. I believe Boco's is Eye Candy Productions.
Yeah.
Swissy's is my channel. Dusty's is, I think your channel is Dusty Socks, right?
Yeah.
What's
Yep,
last
Dusty
name?
Socks. You can also, follow us here on Twitch. That'd be cool if you did that. You can get updates about all our future streams. There's also a link beneath the Twitch stream to our Discord server where you can hang out with us and talk about cool stuff, like eggs, mostly.
It's all
Yep,
eggs.
It's all eggs. I'm not gonna lie.
And dad jokes every now and then.
Yeah, and there's also a direct link to our YouTube channel down below this. So thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time on Monster Monday, which is a thing, I guess now.
I guess we're gonna go to prom every Monday.
Oh,
See?
But fuck, Swissy, bye.
Bye.
Game over.
Please stop the stream.
I stopped.